on my nerves, but the flight to Lukla made me love him.
Yep.
So when he keeps trying to understand Alabama's relationship to Arkansas, I stay tolerant. He lived in Arkansas for 10 favorable months of his 28-year-old life, and he wants to reconnect with that time. He thinks Arkansas and Alabama are both hillbilly. He keeps asking me to say something hillbilly. I assure him I don't speak hillbilly. We come to the first of several suspension bridges we'll have to cross. My first thought is, why would anybody TP a bridge? Then I realize it's not toilet paper. It's hundreds of long white prayer flags flying confidently in the wind. I dig this praying and meditating and being grateful country. I'm moved and humbled by it. Justin and I step onto the bridge and into the wind. He's leading the way and stops in the middle and he looks at me. I recognize that cat ate the canary a grin over his face. He encourages me to look over. I'll do it with you. Look way over. I grab the rail to look down, bending slightly forward, but Justin leans full tilt boogie into the railings, causes everything to sway. My heart lunges into my throat and I overcorrect my balance and I chide him. Oh my God, you're like a big puppy. Be still, dummy. His toothy grin launches his goofy laugh. I like you. I think we can be friends.
His mantra.
By now, I'm leaning all the way over while looking upwards at the sky. I hear equal measures of river and wind, and I'm ecstatic. I feel like I'm dreaming and I want to fly. I push my arms straight out and yell to Justin, I always fly Superman style. He leans into the rail with me, extending his arms and yells, Superman! I echo, yeah, Superman. I want to be able to recall this moment forever, how the air feels and smells, the colors of the mountains, river and sky, the raw energies of happiness and love. But the mood shifts again, and as soon as we step off the bridge, Justin starts again. Hey, Suzanne, go on and say something hillbilly. Dude, what is your biggest problem? Yes, Alabama and Arkansas are both southern states that start with the letter A, but Justin, they are not the same, and I'm from Ala-frickin-Bama. We have gentlemen, rednecks, country boys, and the occasional asshole, but we don't have hillbillies. Now he's dissecting. So what do you call country boy rednecks? We call them good old boys. No, I'd call them hillbillies, Justin said. Well, yes, you would, because you're an idiot, Justin. His amusement explodes. I think we're going to be good friends, Susanna. God, he's lucky he's so stinking adorable. It's been a long morning by the time we arrive for lunch. It's in a structure built high off the ground, so it feels like a tree house with tables and chairs. From this spot, we can see the Green Valley dipping far below us and rising far above us. We're suspended in a green paradise. I stow my backpack under the table, and when I look up, Justin's sitting across from me waving, Hey, Suzanne! I like Justin, and I think he's a doll, but maybe we could use some time apart. Dr. Deming is on Justin's right side and greets me also. I haven't interacted directly with him since our first meeting with my big bottle of vodka in Detroit. Oh boy, I'm getting a do-over, a second chance to make a good impression with Dr. Deming. No way I'm going to blow it again. As we eat, Dr. Deming asks me questions and shows interest. I want to have a conversation with him, but Justin won't stop interrupting. Yeah, Doc, she's from Alabama. She's a hillbilly. Hey, Suzanne, say something hillbilly. I've told him umpteen times to drop it, and he won't. And he's blowing my second chance with Dr. Deming. He's about to step on my checkered flag, and I want him to save face, so I lean over and whisper, if you don't shut your face, I'm going to punch you in your tiny nutsack. Having been raised in the South, I was taught that certain things are expected and non-negotiable. I say sir and ma'am, and I'm respectful to those in authority. Being good and doing right was expected, and you didn't get a reward or a cookie for doing what you were supposed to do. We were taught manners and expected to use them. Another widely accepted truth is that cursing is wrong, probably a sin, so kids don't curse. Adults, however, are allowed to curse if sufficiently provoked by a dumbass. But respect is also priority, so I hold my tongue. But sometime between the soup and the best grilled cheese and tomato sandwich I've ever had, Justin goes too far. He blurts out, I used to live in the South, so I know what it sounds like. Go on, Suzanne, say something hillbilly. Okay, I've got something hillbilly for you, Justin. Everything about him screams anticipation and approval for whatever I'm about to say, so I give it to him. Okay, here's your hillbilly. How about you shut the up, Justin? Is that hillbilly enough for you? He starts applauding and laughing after the profanity. I knew it, Suzanne. You and I are definitely going to be good friends. I start to high-five him until I notice a third person laughing, and I flinch knowing that I didn't just curse. I used the F word. No matter how gracious this Dr. Deming guy may be, I will not get a third chance.
You handled that very tactfully.
Now say something.